The human mind is powerful. It can create amazing things, but it can also create nightmares. It changes how we see the world, making it hard to tell what's real and what's not. We like to think we understand the world, and that we control our lives. But what if the reality we trust is just a thin illusion? What if the illusions we ignore are hiding truths that are darker and more real than we can imagine? How much can reality change before it becomes something we don't recognize? How much control do we really have? Or are we just puppets in a game we can't understand? And what if we've never had control at all? My name is Barbos Gaming, and I suffer from transient global amnesia, depression, and agoraphobia. I don't remember what caused it, but I know that I have to take these pills every day and write several tasks to do during my awake periods. It looks like it's always raining, and I don't want to go out. I don't know if it's always raining. Is it something I just see in my mind? Is it another problem that I don't know? Well, I know that food comes every day, and I work at home. My job is simple. I sit at my office and watch security cams at a place that I have never been before, and if I notice anything different, I have to report it. I get paid for that, and that's all I know. I pay my bills and my supplies, and that's my life. I installed cameras in my house to watch if it's all secure before getting out of my bedroom. Well, I think that's all I need to remember for now. My office code is 2335. The day when I had no internet and was so hungry I could barely stand it, I knew I'd have another attack and pass out if I didn't eat something. I had to push through the pain to prevent something worse from happening. Honestly, I'm not sure which would have been worse, starving to death or having to go back to that store for more time. I pray I'll never have to go through that again. God, I just wish I didn't feel so much pain. I wish I could leave. They don't understand. They just think I'm crazy. If it were just a sleep paralysis events, I think I could handle it, even though they're sometimes so terrifying. But I've been noticing strange things around the house. I don't know if I need more medication, if it's all in my head, or if it's something beyond my control. But I need to investigate as soon as possible. I can't keep putting this off. the mysterious case of the demons remains unsolved. In 2017, 3 friends went camping in a remote Kansas forest, but only one of them, 19-year-old Michael, returned. The other 2 vanished without a trace. Michael claimed the forest was possessed by demons, a chilling explanation that has investigators baffled. He was subsequently admitted to a psychiatric clinic and remains there, awaiting trial to this day. What makes the case even more unsettling is that Michael underwent multiple lie detector tests, and his story could not be disproven.
What would make your eyes glisten with joy?
When I was a child, my parents, they didn't understand my problems. They thought the best solution was for me to socialize with other children, but that didn't go as planned. One day I was playing alone on the slide. Then a friend pushed me so hard I tumbled off, head first. I remember the rush of falling, the cold ground, and a flash of pain, but everything else is a blur. What I do know is that I never saw that friend of mine at school again. Years later, when I was a teenager, I learned that he had died on the school playground. On the same year I had my accident. I don't remember much about his face, but his hair stood out, wild and messy, almost like a clown's. And he was so thin, like a shadow wearing skin. That was also the year my father died. My memories of him are fainting too, just fragments. The one thing I do recall is him warning me about ghosts, signs, omens. Be careful when you see them, he used to say. Why would anyone tell a child that? My mother. She stayed with me for years, always by my side. She knew I would never have someone to share this house with. She saw everything, the struggle, the loneliness. She understood how hard it was for me. I didn't go to college. I couldn't. My problems kept me trapped. She was the only constant in my life. But now, the house is silent. She's gone. My mother is dead. I'm alone in here.